and not actually wearing a bra. I've never... in black and champagne, as well as this lovely aqua. Actually, no, we're calling it Aruba. 107 472. Sorry, 109 472 is your item number. £52. A good place to start, isn't it? So we've got here 109 471 is your item number. It's the ultra strong seamless briefs. It's a power pack and 2 pairs of these pants. The colours are absolutely gorgeous, and you've come out in my favourite colour. I adore this this lovely green. We're actually we're calling it mint leaf.
Yeah.
So we have.
And it comes together with this.
With the lilac.
With the lilac.
So you're getting lilac and
like
mint leaf.
There you go.
If you go for the this is
very unusual colour combinations.
And the champagne is lighter than nude, is that right?
Yes, it is.
Yes,
it's the alternative to nude, because we always recommend nude if you're going to wear anything that's white, linen, for example, in the summer, because it disappears under white, and it disappears.
The great thing of colours here, that's the aqua. Know that you want one of the nudes, one of the sort of essentials like the black, the white, the nude, or the champagne, or you want to go for the colours. But what are these pants going to do for us in terms of shape and comfort?
These are a very good example of what category 4, because we have from category 1 to category 5 for our garment.
Of strength, the compression. The actual control factor.
Yes, slimming pants, because they're category 4, which means they will really, really flatten your tummy beautifully, especially if you have carry a lot of soft flesh around here.
It's going to be great for mums who haven't lost that last little bit of wobbly baby tummy.
Absolutely. Or if you've been on a diet and you're not at an age
The skin
anymore.
just hasn't quite caught up.
Yes. I had that problem a while back. And
well, you lost a lot of weight fairly quickly, didn't you? And it happens to a lot of people.
Yes, you can do everything you want, but after a certain age, it's just not going to happen anymore. Now, what we also have here is paneling around the bottom area that helps, almost like invisible hands, to hold up your bottom. This is great for women who have very flat or very saggy bottoms.
I was going to say, it's not just lifting, it's making sure it doesn't flatten. And some women, but again, some women just genetically, others as they lose weight, they lose the look. Is limited stock.
You're joking.
Across all the sizes. You're loving the colours. Let me just remind you.
You'll love, by the way, just one more very important thing. This part of the body is where a lot of women carry a lot of weight, muffin tops especially.
Yes.
Now, we've got a stronger category 4 panelling here to really, really minimise all the lumps and bumps, the overspill. But you will notice, hang on, Stacey dear, you will notice the give that you still have.
So this is actually meaning that there's nothing rolling out over the top.
There you go. Look how wafer thin all the panels are over here, so it doesn't dig into you. You can pull it up a bit higher if you want to. You can make sure that you don't get visible panty line when everything starts to ride into the middle. Make sure you have enough material to encompass
and again, not digging in there. 150 of you on the lines right now. If you want the mint leaf lilac, you need to get it as soon as you can, and we're limiting now also the blue and shell pink. So these 2 colour options, loving the colour.
This is what makes us so popular for the last all of the nasty I call them wobbly bits.
And well, the bits that are squished in by normal underwear.
Yes.
And here, you look amazing in that dress with that underwear. So, you know, doesn't she? And that could be you. But it won't be you if you don't get to the phones, because we're already limited stock, not just in those colour options, and black heading that way as well, but also in small and medium across all of the colour options. So whether you're after black, white, champagne or nude, champagne being the lighter of the skin tone options and nude being the slightly deeper, we've then got the acne, haven't we?
There you go.
Astrid, which is great. And you're talking about, when we're talking underwear, obviously we're going to need to wash them as well. How would you care for the entire range?
This is the other reason why it's so great. You can either wash them by hand and then just hang them out to dry. You don't have to put them in the dryer. In fact, you shouldn't, because there's always a certain percentage of elastane or elastane, yes.
Which can be broken down by heat.
Which can be broken down by heat in any garment. Or you put them in the washing machine, 30 degrees, 40 degrees, depending upon the garment. But what you'll find is except for our bodysuits, some ladies know them under the name, except for those, every other garment...
To get in the way, to need to be snip-match.
Yes.
This is perfect, isn't it? And, this is there to remind...
the reason is because the garment itself is so soft, and the other reason is the breathability. I think now that we're moving on to...
Let's move on.
Bra. Now, I've got Natasha here. G-cup. welcome to the G's. These are the G girls. Now, you would probably think no bra would hold up a G cup with spaghetti straps.
You wouldn't think so, would you?
You wouldn't think so. I'm going to show you something. It's not the straps that hold up our bust line. It's the tensile strengths around the bust area that help to hold it up. We have a paneling here in the middle that doesn't move. We have the strongest paneling in the base area of the décolleté, because that is to keep the bust line separated and nicely held. Then the paneling that runs underneath the bust, which is the push-up panel on the one hand, which is at the side here. I don't know if we can show that quickly.
Great shape, I have to say, Natasha. Do you feel comfortable wearing this?
It's so comfortable.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
But I know you haven't got your microphone.
I mean, when you look at this, this is like nothing. This is teeny tiny.
I'll tell you what this feels like. Obviously, you wouldn't walk in them or anything.
You certainly wouldn't run after
the bus. I'm not saying that you would run in this, but the construction is quite incredible. It also has this huge strength.
And you have like a DE cup and above. I would recommend that you buy the medium.
And does that work on all of them? So if you're, say, a 16, 18 with, say, comfortable to wear that as a crop top?
They are fantastic, especially if you're pregnant and your bust is increasing in size and very tender, or after surgery. A lot of women...
And after her surgery, she was the one that got me into wearing Vachella Vita, because she absolutely... I know that's all she only ever wears Vachella Vita now, which is great.
I'm dead proud to hear that, because obviously you girls get to see so much on offer. Emphasize that it's so soft and tender to your skin. When we look at Stacey standing in this bodysuit, you'll see that it's figure hugging. You'll see that it looks like a second skin. But when I get hold of the material, and I have to go and dig in a little bit, there you go, look at the give that it has.
Or eating.
Or eating, sitting, driving in a car, picking up your kids, picking up your shopping, doing the housework.
You're never restricted.
You're never restricted, because what we don't have is anything that resembles boning or padding. It's just like, it weighs a couple of 100 grams, but it has an amazing strength. Now this is a category 3.
Right, so that's sort of in the middle then.
That's in the middle.
Before we carry on and talk specifically, let me just say that we have got 4 colour options for you, but they're not all appearing. Or the nude, you are going to have to call our call centre, 0800 50 40 30. They have got the access to them. We've got them in all the sizes. We have the champagne and what we're calling anthracite, which is what Stacey is wearing, and they are available through any of our methods of ordering. This one, it makes me want you. I have to ask you, Astrid, please, can you make some swimsuits? Because Stacey looks absolutely gorgeous. I've got my holidays coming up. I want
I'll let you into a secret.
Yes?
We've got loads of swimsuits.
You've got swimsuits? Can we have them here at QVC, please?
Talk to your
buyer. I will. Right, I know exactly who I need to talk to then.
Yeah, it's the same principle with it.
It works in the same way. It's just,
yes, it does.
Okay, oh, that's fabulous.
Yes.
Okay, right.
Now,
Well,
I'd like
next summer, definitely. Tell me about this
I'd like to recommend this category 3 all-in-one bodysuit to women who have been looking for their waistline for a certain amount of time. You know, when you stand in front of the mirror and you go, oh, those years ago
Used
when
to
I had...
be there. Where is it now?
Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Happens a lot of the time during the menopause. You know, hormone changes. You tend to put more weight on
it.
It's just an age thing.
It can be a stress thing as well. But
now here we go.
So how do you do that without squashing everything in?
There you go. We have a panel, and you can see the different shading here that runs from here up around here, around the waistline. There you go.
There's a line, but there's no seam.
And then to the back. This is where women carry a lot of soft flesh. The muffin tops, everything digging in. And this is where we have a stronger tensile strength than this tensile strength, or the one above, so that we give you smooth lines that don't dig into you, so that we're able to give you a streamlining that makes you look natural and curvy. We're not about skinny girls. Skinny girls are beautiful, larger girls are beautiful, all girls are beautiful, if they're in proportion.
Yes.
Or you know what I'm trying to say?
Yes.
If you can look at something, like if you were to look at, I don't know, there's a vase behind there. If you look at that and it's wonky on one side, your brain automatically thinks, that's not quite right.
Well, and we've also seen before and after pictures of